Dear students, in square and squares chapter, now we are discussing about the square roots. So here we have a one right angle triangle. In that hypotenuse and other sides they have, one side they have given, other side also we are finding. See here, in a right angle triangle, the length of hypotenuse and the side are respectively 5 centimeter and 3 centimeter. Hypotenuse will be 5 centimeter. Other side means take any side, whether this or this. So I have taken AB as 3 centimeter. Other side we don't know. For that I have taken x centimeter. Now here I am finding the x value here. So how we are finding the x value? By using Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem will be the hypotenuse square is equal to sum of squares of the other sides. Hypotenuse square is equal to sum of squares of other side. So here hypotenuse we have AC square is equal to other side square AB square plus and BC square and their sum. So the other sides square sum will be equal to that AC square. So here we have AC 5 centimeter, that is 5 square is equal to AB square value we have 3 centimeter, that is 3 square. BC we don't know, that's why I have taken x centimeters means x square. So here I am finding the x value. So here 5 square is 25 is equal to 3 square is 9 plus x square. So keep x square as it is. You have to move plus 9 to this side. So 25 minus 9. So here we have plus 9 means when it crosses equal sign, it changes its sign, that is become minus. So x square is equal to, in 25 if you subtract 9, you get 16. So only I want x value. So x square is equal to 16. I am going to write as 4 square. So x square is equal to 4 square. Here both the numbers have square. So if the both numbers have higher power same, their powers become cancelling. So here x having 2 and 4 also having power 2. So if they have a both power same, then they become cancel and only base remain, that is x is equal to 4. So by using the algebraic we are finding the x value here. So here to find the square root, so here x square is equal to 16 we have. So here in the operations, the plus opposite operation become minus and the multiplication opposite operation become division. So plus opposite will be minus, multiplication opposite will be division. Like that only here we have a square. So square opposite will be square root. So here when plus sign, when it crosses equal sign, then it becomes minus. Here see plus 9, when it crosses equal sign it becomes minus. Suppose if we have a multiplication, when it crosses equal sign it becomes division. So like that only square when crosses equal sign it takes root, square root position. So here x I am keeping as it is equal to 16 also I am writing. So when square crosses equal sign, so it will take this position that we call as square root. The symbol is only is this. So here x will be root of 60. Square root of 16 will be 4. So how we are pronouncing? Square root of 16 is 4. So here see how we are finding the x value. X square is equal to 4 square we have written. So both the squares become cancel. Only x value we have here. So means, so here you are getting the square number. That square number only having the which that number, that is 4. So that square root of 16 we are calling 4. So when you square this number, you are getting this value. That is 4 square is equal to 16. Finding the number with the known square is known as the square root. So here x value we got as 14. So here square root of 16 we are writing as 4. The inverse operation of addition is subtraction. You know very well. And the inverse operation of multiplication is division. So when plus sign crosses equal, it becomes minus, and multiplication become division. Similarly, finding the square root is the inverse operation of squaring. So finding the square root is the inverse operation of squaring. So here 1 square is equal to 1. When you square 1, you are getting result 1. So is equal to 1 you have to keep as it is. When square crosses equal sign, it will take this square root symbol. So square root of 1. So how you are writing in letters? Square root of 1. Square root of 1 is 1. So 2 square is equal to 4 we have. So you have to keep 2 as it is. When square crosses equal sign, it will take square root sign. So 2 is equal to square root of 4. Square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 4 is 2. Like that we are writing the square roots. Again here 3 square is equal to 9. Square when crosses equal sign, it will take the position square root. Square root of 9 is 3. Like that we are writing the square root. Here since 9 square is equal to 81 and minus 9 square is equal to 81. So when you multiply 9 square, so 9 into 9 you got 81. Okay. So this is 1. And minus 9 square. See, minus 9 into minus 9. Minus into minus become plus. 9 9s are 81. Means again you got 81 plus 81 only. But here see 9 is equal to root 81 I have written. So when square crosses equal sign, it will take a square root position. So 9 is equal to root of 81. And here also see you have to move square root to RHS side, it will take square root position. So minus 9 will remain here. Minus 9 is equal to root of 81. But here see, here also we have root 81 and here also we have root 81. Means which one value is correct, whether plus 9 is correct or minus 9 is correct. So we say that square root of 81 is plus 9 and minus 9 both. So if you square plus 9 plus 9 square, you are getting 81 only. So minus 9 square will be 81 only. Means the square root of 81 is having two values. One is plus 9, another one is minus 9. So here when square crosses the equal sign, it will take root position. So it is having plus or minus sign with that. So when you return, suppose if it is 3 square, so 3 square will be 9. So square root of 9 will become having three values, whether this is plus or minus. Plus 3 is also correct and minus 3 also is correct. So means square root is having two values. So here plus 9 or minus 9. But in this chapter squares and square roots, you have to consider only positive integer, not a negative integer. Only you have to consider positive integer. So positive square root of a number is denoted by this symbol. To indicate square root, we have to using this symbol for the only positive square roots. So for the positive integers. So for example, see, square root of 4 is equal to 2. We are not writing as a minus 2. So only we are considering plus. It is having two values, plus 2 and minus 2 also. So in this chapter only we are considering positive integers. So square root of 16 also we have 4. We are not writing as a minus 4. Finding square root through repeated subtraction now we are seeing. So every square number can be expressed as a sum of successive odd natural numbers. Successive odd natural numbers. That already we have discussed. That from starting from 1. So take any square number. So from that we are successively subtracting odd numbers. See 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15 and 17. When you got 0 value, there you are stopping. So how many numbers you have used to subtract to get the value 0, that will be become the answer here. So we will check, see. So consider square root of 81. Okay. So from 81 successively we are subtracting odd numbers. That is 81 minus 1. First odd number will be ours 1. So 81 minus 1 is 80. So with that result, see, 80 is the result. In that only you have to subtract next odd number, not from 81. So whatever you are getting the result here, no? So from that result you have to subtract the next odd number, that is 3. 80 minus 3 is equal to 77 we have. So from this 77 value, again you have to subtract the next odd number, that is 5. You got 72. Again in 72, next odd number, that is 7. You got 65. In that 65 again, next odd number, that is 9. If you subtract, then you will get 56. Again in that 56, next natural odd number, that is 11. You got 45. Again in that 45, next odd number, that is 13. You got 32. Again in that 32, next odd number after 13, we have 15 odd number that you have to subtract. You got 17. In that 17 result, again next number after 15, we have next odd number, that is 17. So here see, in 17 is 17, if you subtract, you got 0 here. So here only you have to stop. So when you get the result 0, here only you have to stop. See, the successive odd numbers are, see, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15 and 17 we have. Total how many numbers we have? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total 9 numbers we have. That number we are counted now. That number will be the square root of this 81. The square root of 81 is equal to 9. Here how many numbers we are subtracted? That will be giving clue for the which number. So for which square root we have the number. So we have totally here 9 numbers we have. So square root of 81 is equal to 9. Like this, finding the square root through repeated subtraction, this method we are using. Thank you, students.